and telling me go to this pub and that pub and this Guinness is great and whatever. So it seems to be quite a popular place. But no, I'm always.
Where they telling you to go, like?
Oh, I can't remember now.
Harbour's House.
Somewhere the best Guinness ever and all this kind of thing for breakfast and it was the pubs I'd heard of anyway. But no, I mean I can't wait. I mean it's always good to be in the Emerald Isle, like, and when I've got two technically proficient guys like you running it, there's no concerns at all.
See, therein lies the problem.
I've got a meeting on Wednesday night with the committee, then I'm going into McHugh's to have a look at a couple of things in there.
I didn't talk to you about that because I mean I'll be in Drogheda on Saturday anyway, so I'd probably come up for the game. So you want to the game at Sarsfields, are you?
No, I'm not going out for the game. I'm just going to watch at home.
Might come to your house then.
Aye, because I want to be. I want to be kind of fresh, like.
I'm not bringing those trousers up.
Do you know what? I missed a funeral yesterday.
Because of the
trousers. I'm telling you, Vicky's mum's uncle died, and I had no trousers to go to the funeral.
Are you fucking joking me?
No.
Man.
Went and got a pair of Duns, 36-inch waist. I couldn't even fasten the fucking things. I said, fuck it.
Don't tell Brenton Tane. He'll be fucking all over that. Right?
Right, I went to my work instead.
I feel like shit now, you know that?
Right, so you should.
You're at it.
I'm not at it. You know, it's Vicky.
Well,
you
didn't go to a funeral because Joe's got your trousers.
Well, I say Saturday. Wait a minute.
Then you decided to go to work, so you hadn't scheduled your work in.
I was supposed to be doing overtime,
You're
right?
at it.
I'm not at it. You can ask Vicky. I was supposed to be working overtime Sunday. We couldn't work Saturday because I had my night out on Friday night. And then John Joe died on Friday. Funeral was Sunday, which I didn't expect it to be because Sundays, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there are funerals here on Sundays, apparently.
So what happened?
I says, look, I need to get a pair of trousers. I've no trousers, like. And I went and got a pair of trousers at Duns, right? It was just up for me. A 36-inch waist. I couldn't even fasten them. And I says, I'm not walking back up because it took me like 45 minutes to walk down the road with my injury.
See, what I'm reading here, right, is out of this, between the lines here, is that you are using the fact that I have your trousers as an excuse not to go to a funeral, but do to work instead. I think you purposely bought fucking trousers that don't fit you just so you had an alibi for going to work.
Oh, well, I'm not a big fan of funerals, so...
Who fucking nobody is?
Who is?
Well, so I didn't go.
I love them.
Priests love them.
I'd only met the guy once in my life, so I wasn't required to be there.
You're all heart, for fuck's sake.
I was just trying to make Joe feel bad, that's all.
Poor John Joe. Hope none of John. By the way, apologies if any John Joe's families listen to this.
Aye, fair.
For what?
Because you're a heartless bastard.
I sent my wife to as my camera.
You sent your wife? Was she a fucking geisha? You sent your wife. Woman!
I only got three hours sleep last night because of that funeral.
Oh, for fuck, here we go. I was up late last night watching the McGregor fight.
I saw that when I was getting work spawning.
I was up to 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to 3 and I was kind of watching the TV through one eye. Then I had a coffee. And I was fine. I sat up and I watched the main event. Anybody see it? No. Anybody watch it?
I saw a thing in News Talk today though where they were debating whether this man should be flying the flag for Ireland.
Fucking dear, give me a break, would you?
Is that the thing? Brock was away up to Boston to watch.
Aye, I was at TD Garden. So Danny O'Connor fought there, but you know, I think Conor McGregor got a bigger crowd because he's actually Irish. But. It was brilliant. I mean,
so what weight does he fight?
He fights lightweight.
Right.
But that's mixed martial arts, Jason.
Oh, it's no boxing.
No, it's mixed martial arts. It's in the
cage.
I've
that clue.
Nah, it's all. This guy's very, very good, and he hits hard. Like, but it was good. It was a good fight. I mean, it was worth setting up for at least. I mean, watch him, and he's fucking out of his mind as well. And he's great. He's good entertainment. Like when he does press conferences, he's really funny. You know what I mean? And he just rips the piss at people. I mean, he jumped out of the fucking cage last night and ran over to the guys fighting next.
I thought that was a bit daft.
It was daft, but it's part of the sport, though. It's part of the kind of bravado that's part of the sport. I mean, and that's why he wanted to fight in Croke Park at his next fight.
I just thought that just looked a bit WWF when he done that at the end. Like.
But that's kind of part of the sport. I mean, that's kind of what makes it kind of exciting. That's kind of part of the, part of the publicity of it. I don't know. It's the way it is. If you watch it, you kind of notice that. I mean, some guys aren't like that, but he is like that. That's why I love him. Anyway, bit of a tangent there. We're at 9 o'clock. We've still got a good bit to go. Half an hour to go. So draw is coming up. I'll be singing, I assume, at some point, Paul.
Just let me run down there again, right, for anybody who's listening who's coming. We are not running a bus for Dublin anymore because I never had any emails to anybody who said they want to go, but the people, Paul, you've got 6, so you are all looked after, but your own things set up anyway. The guys from my work were saying to me today, there's a night rider bus, these Drogheda at 1:30. I didn't realise that was the case, so the pub shuts at 1, there's a bus at 1:30, goes all the way to Dublin. It suits them because the route they would be going wouldn't be handy for your boys going to R10 because they're going to Rush and Lusk and things like that. So they're just going to get that 1:30 bus. It's perfect. So anybody who is actually want to go, if you're listening to this and you're in that Drogheda to Dublin route that goes through Balbriggan, Swords, Blake's Cross, all that kind of places.
A long bus trip, like
Whitehall. It's a long well. An hour and a bit.
Have a piss before you get on. Like.
You're not supposed to try and pick people off, Joe.
I'm just saying, have a piss before you get on the bus.
So, there's a bus anyway that'll get you home. Like, do you know what I mean? We're 8 o'clock start. Film start at 8:30, and we'll probably see. I don't know about this. I'll decide maybe on the night, but I don't know about locking the doors and telling people they'll not get in until the film finishes. I don't know. We probably will do that actually. Just direct people. If people are late, they'll just have to go to the bar. I don't know. It depends if it's people who... Because there'll be some people, maybe women and that coming, I think, who are only coming to see Damien Quinn, right? Later on, so there's no point in a gang of women coming and just want to come in and be noisy while the film's on, if you know what I mean. They'll just get sent through to the bar while the film's on. So the film will start at 8:30, finish about 9:10, 9:15. We'll have a wee break, then Paul will do a Q&A for 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Just play a beer. Then Damien Quinn will be on about 10 o'clock. That'll take us right through till 1. It's a big venue, big bar. It's nice. It's a nice place. Like it's not just like a hall we're in. It's a proper, it's like a wee mini sort of concert venue.
I've played before. It's lovely. That's very nice.
It's a really nice place. So you'll enjoy it. And then we'll obviously have a raffle. Probably Damien Quinn will have a break. We've got a raffle, a few prizes there. I said in the last show, but I think we've got about 50 tickets left. We'll shift them in the night. But it seems to be plenty of people say they're going to come, so it should be a good night. Paul, there's one thing I was going to ask you. I may as well ask you there. Like, if the guy for LMFM comes in, he might want to do a wee sort of interview with you and record it, and he'll put it as a wee kind of mini podcast, and just on the local radio, like, no? If that's all right with you.
Of course, no problem.
I know the guy, like Jerry Kelly, he's sound like, no? Say he's big Celtic man, no? And then maybe the 2 local newspapers might come watch a film. I don't know. They've been invited, so.
It's good to
that's that. The queue's Drogheda, 8 o'clock Saturday night. Please, if you're coming, don't be late because we've got the film, then we've got the Q&A, then we've got the music. It's got to sort of run kind of on time, if you know what I mean. We're not going to be starting half an hour later, anything like that. We'll be starting on time. So if you're coming and specifically want to see the film, you be there for 8 at least.
Here, by the way, if I'm singing, I need to be up early because I don't want to be hanging around waiting and drinking and worrying about that shit because that's going to ruin my night.
Waiting and drinking.
What are you talking about? You've never been singing before the film.
Am I? Fantastic.
Harper, what I would suggest anyway is see the film, see when it starts, don't let him there. Just shut the doors until
that's what I was saying, no?
Aye, because it's point.
No, but if there's like people I know who are there for the film and just something's happened, they've been late, they'll be let in. Do you know what I mean? I'll know the difference between somebody who's going to be able to go in and be quiet and just sneak in and to catch maybe they missed the first 10 minutes, that's fine, like, no? But it's alright, I know what I'm doing. But Joe, what are you talking about? You're not going to be singing before the film.
Well, but after the film, though.
Aye, so what are you on about?
I'm just saying, I don't want to be hanging
Don't
around.
think you have to be there early.
There's nothing worse than playing drunk, because you're just shite when you play drunk. Well, I'm just shit when I play drunk, right?
So what's that going to do? You've been there early?
I don't mean being there early, playing early.
Oh, well, you play. Paul, introduce you after the Q&A.
That sounds...
It's a nice wee segue, Joe.
To the disaster that has become the fucking We Still Won single release. Jesus Christ almighty.
Every time I've seen you, you've been singing drunk.
What?
Every time I've seen you singing, you've been drunk.
You've never come to any of my gigs, that's why.
Yeah, but you sang drunk in Sarsfields before, not?
Aye, but that's different.
It's the pub across the road.
Well, playing with your man's guitar was fucking totally out of tune and had fucking
strings
that were fucking 9 years old and nearly got herpes off the fucking hepatitis off the guitar strings. Fucking awful. Anyway, point is, Paul, the We Still Won single release. Jesus Christ, it was this day last week that me and Paul did a podcast about the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? For anybody that's asking where it is on iTunes, right? This is the timeline of how it works, right? You sign up for a thing called TuneCore, right? And we've released Worldwide Tim Parade, released A Boy, released Prison With Me, and all through this same company called TuneCore, right? Basically, I uploaded it not last Monday, Friday a week ago. Friday a week ago. I uploaded it. It takes 24 to 72 hours to kind of go up on iTunes, right? But there was some sort of issue with the artwork, which I fixed quickly, and then I sent them an email back, and they say, oh, within 2 days we'll be back to you. So 3 days later, no response. So I get back to them, hit them on Twitter, eventually got it sorted out, and then they resent it out to iTunes, right? But iTunes have they can just hold your song for 16 days if they want to. They just do what they want because they're Apple and they're like, fuck you, we're Apple, we can do what we want. So the song is sent to iTunes, right? But it isn't live on iTunes yet because for whatever reason, I don't know, iTunes still haven't cleared it. Hopefully within today or tomorrow or the next day, at some point this week, it will be live on iTunes and the links will be going out and the podcast will be going up and it'll be ready to go. And all the money is going to the Kano, of course. We've already said that. But so it's on Google Play. If you have an Android phone, it's on Google Play live at the minute, right?
I think most people have Android phones now, to be honest, Joe. And I got it. When did I get it? Tuesday or something, was it? When was it last week? So Thursday or some Friday, was it?
Uh-huh.
I got it on Android and it was 99 cents straight to your phone. Happy days, like, no? Just go on the Google Play, as Joe says, and search We Still Won.
Well, we also have a thing whereby, say, if you haven't got access to Google Play or you haven't got iTunes, you can also send £1 to HomeBhoys67@gmail.com on PayPal, and we'll just email the song to you, and maybe a copy of the lyrics as well. I mean, for that extra 1p, you'll get some lyrics. There you go. So I mean, we're trying to make it as big of a launch as possible, which is completely fucking derailed by iTunes,
by Apple.
by Apple. But I mean,
and if you come on Friday night, you'll be able to get your Saturday night. You'll be able to get your picture with Joe.
I just shaved my head tonight too, so I'm not.
You can record the song on your phone and save yourself €1.
I'll take £1, right, and I'll play it for you personally. I have a big queue of people just me playing the same song in the phones. £1.
I'll have stewards in the crowd keep an eye on that.
Exactly. I remember reading a thing in Alex Higgins' book, right, where he was doing autographs outside some sort of practice he was in, right? And he had a gold pen and a silver pen, and it was $1.50 with a silver pen, and it was £3 with the gold pen, right? But both pens had fucking blue ink. And he was making a fortune off gold pen signatures for £3, right? So if you want We Still Won and you're not on the internet, come along. I'll play it into your phone. Give me £1. I'll give that £1 to the piano. Right? So, by any means necessary. Let's say it. Let's put it that way.
I'm a bit disappointed. The Wickers World's not coming to draw on Saturday, you know.
Who?
It's everywhere around the world every weekend.
I've got to kill it.
Here, he turned up in a fucking... Didn't he turn up in the background of a Celtic Graves photograph this week? You're everywhere. There's more than one of you. Like, I mean, I think this Higgins clan, They're just growing them in Wishaw.
Aye,
There's a big
aye.
Higgins